your first comedian?
Yeah.
She came all the way from Spokane
Oh, wow.
by way of China. But tonight, Spokane. She didn't make that whole trip tonight. Just Spokane to here tonight. In the dark, because it's dark at 4 o'clock now. You guys ready for your first comedian? All right, all your energy, all your love. One of my favorites. Ginny Mitchell.
Hello. Make some noise for yourself today. Show how fun it is. Yeah. Thank you. And Adam, he just gave up my punchline. China. I guess my show is over. That's okay. I'll start. Yes, my name's Yi. I'm missing a yen. That means I'm single mother. Yes. So I drove all the way from Spokane today. Yeah, 2 hours. Thank you. And actually, I'm running weekend shows in Pasco. So like 2 hours, like nothing now. Yeah, I got used to it. But originally, I'm from China. Like Adam said, I got to address the elephant in the room, right? China. So any fans of China? Any fans over here? No fans. Wow, no fans. Okay, 2 fans. Thank you very much. And the rest of you, don't worry about me, because all my jokes are made in America. Thank you. Yes, as a Chinese person, though, I do feel like I need to apologize sometimes. So I want to apologize if I speak very heavy Alabama accents, y'all. We got that out of the way. Yeah, and also I am AARP years old. So very relatable, because Adam told me it's a kind of older audience, so that's great. So I am over the hill, okay? Over the hill. But my friend says, Yi, you don't look that old. I'm like, okay, I'll address that later. But I'll tell you, 2 weeks ago, I went to see my eye doctor. Because my glasses, I got far-sighted and nearsighted going on at the same time. It's been several years old, right? It's not working anymore. So the doctor looked at me, and the doctor said, I think you probably need a cataract surgery. It's like, wow, I'm telling you, I'm getting old, right? So I'm like, okay, if I'm a cataract surgery away from being 30 again, go ahead. I'll do that. Yeah, so another thing I tell you, it's a secret though, about being old. Is this a hair deal? You know, yeah, I have a hair like 3 over here and 5 over here, 5 hair, and they're all gone. You know, so you get, and also underarm. Well, that's a brand. I can't say underarm, so it's like armpit. How about that? The hair's all gone. Yeah, I like that. You know, I like that. It's getting old. That's one of the things. But the hair over here, no, they're not good. They're just falling. Every time I take a shower, it's just like half of them under the drain. It's like, I don't like that at all. You know. But then hair, when you're aging, right? Hair just come out of somewhere you never even know the hair. Give you a tip, like my nose. So what's up with that? It just, so one time I was doing my eyebrow, right? So like, wow, I'll just trim my nose hair. And only on my left side, on the right hand, nothing. I don't know what's up. So if my Chinese friends ask me again, Yi, what is your secret to staying so young? So I'm like, the secret is you always keep your nose hair trimmer handy. Yeah, it's like, if I do this, and look at me and wow, I'm 10 years younger. That's great. Yeah, another thing is, I'll tell you, 2017, I had a lower back surgery on my lumbar 2 and 3, what they call it, discectomy. Because before 2017, my lower back surgery, I've been having lower back pain for 4 years. I tried everything, it didn't work. So got to the point, it's a surgery. The doctor said, okay, it's no big deal, it's a small surgery. So they ended up, took 1.5 inches of my lumbar bone, so that they create a hole so they can put their finger in there, do something, right? Yeah, so now pressing the nerve, that's causing my right side leg pain. And So after surgery was very successful. It was good. I was like, I regretted having my daughter sign away everything, my life. Didn't get to it, you know. And then 2018, I recovered. So because I have a job as engineer before I doing comedy. Yeah, that's got my low back pain. Yeah, I was gonna address that. But anyway, so I was like, I recovered. So 2018, I started doing Zumba dance. That's one way to recover, because they call low impact. They don't want you to run. Run is a high impact, right? So now, like 3 years later, I feel so good. Like I don't feel anything about that missing bone. I feel so good. I'm like, got me thinking, you know, maybe from the beginning, I just don't need that 1.5 inch bone, right? Yeah, from the day you're born, so I'm like, you know, now it got me thinking, what is other body part that I don't need? It just happened to be there, you know? So I keep thinking, you know what, got it. My appendix. I got my appendix removed when I was in college. Didn't feel a thing, right? And another 10 years ago, I got my tonsil removed. Didn't feel a thing. It's all good. It's all good, right? Let's keep thinking, what other body part that we don't need just happen to be there, you know? So like, oh, foreskin. It's not me, it's my son. I got him a circumcision. But I'm just telling you, yeah, it's just wow. Then I got to keep thinking. What about kidney? So we got two, right? We got two. Maybe if I can just get rid of one, we'll be fine. Yeah. Before I know it, I all of a sudden feel like I'm in the donation business. So everybody, if you need a kidney, just call 1-800-EAT-KIDNEY. I'll happily donate one. Yeah, no problem. So speaking of my day job, I quit. I tell you, well, I worked for Department Ecology. I was an environmental engineer for 20-some years. So yeah, when I was working there, so every time there's a job, I had to travel to Tri-Cities. You know, I was like, no, nobody want to go. So even with per diem, so no, I'm not going. I don't care. Because it's not far. You go to Seattle, that would be fun. They'll try to say, no, nobody wants to go. But then Adam says, oh, you want to do this gig in Kennewick, pay like $100, but then I calculate after gas and I pay dinner, like just burn a little positive. So I was thinking like, okay, I'll do it. Wow, it's amazing. So April, I tell you, I quit my day job as engineer to do comedy full time. Thank you. Yeah. My friend, Chinese friend, heard it. They called me and says, Ying, why comedy? You know, so I was like, because I don't want to steal American jobs anymore. Anymore. I was guilty as charged. So if you have not retired, young people, you can have my day job. It's a white collar job. So another friend back in China, and he heard it. He called, all right, got it. You want the American dream, whatever that is. Tell me, what is your inspiration to do comedy? So I was like, my inspiration is Shirley Temple. You heard that Shirley Temple, the child movie star? I think, yeah, thank you. If you have not heard it, young people, you Google it. Okay? Her name. Yeah. And Shirley Temple from 3 years old to 10 years old. During that 7 years, she made 29 movies. Do you know that? 29 movies. Yeah, I was like, wow, it's very inspiring. My first job I got when I was 22 years old, right out of college. I just feel like I'm missing out a lot. And I just need to catch up with all that child labor. I know, like in China, we normally start the child labor, like child 8 or 9 years old. In India, they're about 5 or 6. But you guys, Americans, start at 3. Wow. Even as yourself, that's amazing. So even I quit my job over the hill, right? I still cannot catch up with a 3-year-old, but very inspiring. All right, so we're doing good. All right, so I want to let you know, in the Western culture, we're just talking about different cultures. Western culture, you guys like everything, meetings, right, like this, fundraising, weddings, even funerals. We start everything with a joke. So I hope I did that today. They let me open. But in Eastern culture, all the event, we start or end with apology. We like to apologize in China. Yes, everything. Weddings, funerals, everything. So I want to apologize that everything and anything made in China. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. The dollar store, sorry about that. So now, let me bring out our two fantastic comedians tonight to entertain you. So the first one will be Adam Kessler. So give it up to Adam.
Another big round of applause for Yee. She didn't talk